This is the brief on Boccaccio's Decameron, Day 1, Novel 4. So this story, told by Dionio, is basically a masterclass in how to get out of trouble. It's all about a really smart young monk who manages to avoid a serious punishment for, well, a forbidden act. And he does it by exposing his own boss, the abbot, for doing the exact same thing. So how does he pull it off? It really comes down to 3 brilliant moves. First, you've got the setup. A young monk, can't quite control his urges, so he secretly brings a beautiful woman back to his cell. But of course, the abbot hears something, takes a peek through a crack in the door, and catches the monk red-handed. Looks like it's all over for him, right? Second, here comes the genius plan. The monk realizes he's been caught, but instead of panicking, he does something amazing. He just locks the girl in the room, walks straight up to the abbot, and hands him the keys, pretending he has absolutely no idea he was just being spied on. And finally, the tables turn completely. The abbot, thinking he's got all the power, takes the keys, goes into the cell, and yup, he ends up committing the exact same sin with the woman. But guess what? The monk was watching him through that very same crack in the door. So when the abbot later tries to punish him, the monk just calls him out on their shared secret. The abbot has no choice but to pardon him on the spot. And, get this, they both ended up bringing the girl back pretty often after that. It's just a perfect example of how some quick thinking can completely triumph over institutional hypocrisy.